Hi everybody, my name is Jimmy Carroll. I'm the Vice President of Operations at TechB2B Marketing, and I'm here at Automate Day 2. I have the pleasure of being joined by John Anderson, who is the Vice President of Marketing and Product Development at IMI Norgren and IMI Bimba. John, thanks so much for inviting me into your booth and taking the time. Really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem, Jimmy. It's great to be here. Thank you for coming by and stopping by today. We want to talk about some of our products with you and share some of the good things that we're trying to do in the industry.
Sure.
So really excited about it.
Well, you mentioned the industry. There's a whole lot to be excited about in automation right now, of course, but what are you guys excited about?
Well, we're excited about a couple different things. What's going on in just the transformation piece of how manufacturing is being done. Everything from how we're going to be automate and be better, quicker to market, getting product out quicker out the door, as well as serviceability and how long the product is going to last from the standpoint we make. One thing at IMI Bimba and IMI Norgren is we're very focused on putting out the best product possible, that it's very efficient, but it also keeps the machines running and the downtime is very minimal.
Yeah, that's exciting. Well, with those products in mind, you've got some demos. Why don't we go take a look? Who are we going to see first?
Well, we're going to go over the transformation tooling, and we're going to look at that. There's some really good things going on in the automobile industry as well as packaging. And then we're going to also look at some of our air product and what we're doing there because of what we can do in food and beverage and other areas. So very excited to show you, and let's go over and take a look.
Let's have a look. Okay, so I'm over here at the first demonstration. I'm joined by Cy Murray, who's a product sales engineer. And we're going to take a look at the transforming tooling demonstration. Cy, if you wouldn't mind explaining this for us, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, what we have is a single arm version of our transforming tooling system. Transforming tooling was originally developed for automotive applications, but it has other applications in general material handling as well. Anytime that there is a high number of parts but low volume manufacturing process that requires lots of sets of tooling, transforming tooling can be a permanently installed tooling solution. It can be programmed to up to 999 different parts or jobs, and it will automatically get to that part pickup location when told by the manufacturing process. So it's an ideal solution for, again, that high mix, low volume manufacturing in both automotive and general material handling.
Cy, I appreciate it. I think we're going to go take a look at a vacuum demo right now. So let's go take a look. Okay, Cy, so we're at the second demo here. We're looking at some vacuum pumps. Can you tell us a little bit more about what we're seeing?
Yeah, we manufacture a wide range of vacuum pumps for just general material handling, but we kind of have a little bit of a niche where, our pumps are very clog resistant, almost clog proof in fact. So they're excellent for high particulate environments where there's a lot of contamination, because those contaminants just flow right through the vacuum pump. So there's a couple different series that we're demonstrating on this particular station here. One is our NCDF, which is an adjustable air amplifier. It has about a 40-to-1 ratio of the air that you feed in to the air that it outputs. So what we're demonstrating here is its ability to produce the Coanda effect, which is keeping this ball in suspension here as the air molecules are attaching to the ball itself. So it shows what can be done with an air amplifier, but it's excellent for picking up parts that have a lot of porosity, where we get high flow but a low amount of vacuum to pick up very light and porous parts. We also have over here one of our variable vacuum generators. So this allows you to tune just the right amount of vacuum and flow to the particular part, which is also helpful when we're dealing with a variety of different parts like this bag lift operation here.
So I don't want to say that all of your demos aren't fun, but this is certainly a fun looking one, and I appreciate you walking me through it. I think we're going to go take a look at the Excelon Plus demo next with your colleague. Okay, so now I'm joined by Ken Chung, who's the Director of Product Management. We're looking at a number of different things here, including the Excelon Plus. So I guess we could start there, Ken, if you don't mind.
Sure, yeah, so what we have here is to simulate anywhere where you're going to use motion control using compressed air. So pneumatic components all connected in what we like to call a connected circuit. It all begins here on the top left. You have to have clean air at the right pressure in a way that's delivered to the rest of your machine or system in a safe way. So what this is a modular air preparation unit. It has a shutoff valve, it has a filter regulator with an integrated electronic pressure switch. Why is this important? Well, it saves space. You don't have a gauge that's sticking out. It's digital. It allows connection by I/O link as well to the rest of your brains of your system, if you will. And then next, you have a smooth start dump valve. Why is this important? So when you come in after a shutdown or after a weekend and you turn on that compressed air, you don't want to damage your machine with the wrong pressure. This gives you that ability to either bring down the pressure safely or be able to turn on the pressure and not affect your machine. Next, as you go into the rest of your circuit, you have the brains of your circuit, which is your valve manifold. This is typically where you connect from a control standpoint, and this basically controls the motion. Which valves affect which motion, which actuators, which then gives you the linear motion, as you can see here, that can push things, pull things, turn things, lift, etc.
So I think we're going to go take a look at a multi-axis demonstration now with your colleague Sarah. So let's go on over there. All right, so we're here now at the last demo, and I have the pleasure of being joined by Sarah Manuel, who is a product marketing manager for actuators. Sarah, could you please describe what we're having a look at here?
Yes, sure. So here we have our multi-axis display. This is showcasing some of our linear electric actuators. So the benefit of this really is that you can get multi-motion out of one unit. So we've got a 2-axis design in here coupled by a 3rd actuator on here, creating that the third axis or that Z-axis. So this is just another alternative to be able to get the automation in applications, get more control. So we have pneumatics, which are tried and true products, but as automation advances and you need more flexibility in your applications, that's where electric actuators really come into play. So this type of product is a great intermediate step too between your typical automation today and going all the way to a robot per se, because you can still get some of that that complex motion in this if you're not ready to install a robot, but it can also be used to complement robots. For example, we have products that you can actually mount a robot to help extend the reach. Your robot can only go so far when it's mounted in position. So electric actuators can also complement robots and automation. So a ton of possibilities to be able to do with electric actuation these days.
Absolutely, yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
John, really appreciate you having me here and your colleagues showing me around and having a look at some of these different demonstrations. If people want to learn more about the company, what should they do?
Well, just go right to www.imi.com. We'd love to have what you need. You could bring your questions to us. We could get engineers to come out and talk with you if you need it, or just have a conversation with one of our customer service agents. But we're really looking forward to seeing people and talking with them to how we can help them grow their business. So thank you very much, Jimmy. This is great. Really appreciate the time and helping us showcase our products.
It's my pleasure, John. Thanks very much.
Thank you.